All right. Welcome back into Farming Simulator 25 with the new Highlands fishing uh, expansion. They're showing off the new main menu here. I thought there was a new song, but I guess there's not a new song. Well, we'll jump in to the new map here. Kinlaig. I don't know. I feel like everyone's gonna take the starting farm, but it doesn't really matter what other people are doing. What do I want to do? I like having the starting farm. We'll do new farmer. Yes, no, I'll play on hard. Starting loan, no more. Okay. Advanced maintenance is outdated. All right. I guess if anyone needs to know that, advanced maintenance is outdated. Alright, I'm going to pause here, and I'll jump back in when it finishes loading. Alright. We are in the map here. Take a look at the yard. Of course, Walter's still here. Oh, they actually... Oh! Oh, you can go in the house. Is that interesting? I don't actually know if that's interesting or not. There's the house. I can go upstairs. We don't need to go upstairs. It's fine. It's just a statue. Yeah, it's not prompting me to pick it up. That'd be a weird place to put this first collectible. So yeah, this is the first map. Our yard here. The starting farm. If you say yes, starting farm here. Oh, that's right. I put it on the other side. That freaked me out. Uh, so this is what we own here. 49. Which is pretty big. Goes up to the road, I think. Yeah. 49, 50, 23, 22, 20, 35. We have a cow pen, a sheep pen, a house, Walter, a bulk hall, and a couple sheds scattered about. I guess we can keep looking around. The menus here. We have a handful of sheep that are going to need... Oh, they have grass. Cows, which have nothing. We have some cows here. Cows and sheep. Let's see. Delta track. Sow crops, and an old-ass tractor. Alright. That wasn't helpful. What am I doing? Oh no productions. We got a bakery, biogas, carpentry, fish food factory, flour, soybeans, and rice, sunflower, olive, or canola. So we're going to be growing probably canola right off the bat. I do like sunflowers though. Quarry for big stones. Interesting. We'll have to see what that looks like. Sawmill, spinnery, stonemason, which turns into castle stones and roof shingles. Alright. Tailor shop, vegetable processing plant, so we can fry onions. And onion salt, onion soup. Interesting, a windmill. That's just on the map. And young fish breeding, which needs fish food to get young fish. Looks like we start off with some hay and seeds. Bales. We got some bales somewhere. And a pallet somewhere. Okay. We got a pallet fork, a trailer, I'm assuming a cultivator, a seeder, JCB fast track. It's a mulcher then? What is that? I don't know. Because then we have a cultivator down here. Small harvester, 8,000 liters, 6-meter header. A weight, a New Holland T8020. A forage wagon, a front loader, a front mower, a car, and another front weight. That's all the stuff we own. Yep, lag spike. Sure, that's fine. There's our harvester. There's our JCB, our front loader, our fork, our cultivator. Tell me what this is if I click on it. Covered bunker silo. Okay. Full call. Shed. Sheep barn. Small shed. Small vehicle shelter. What's that? Just another shed. So this is a bunker silo. You can do silage in there. This is the bulk haul. This is just storage. And not a silo. Or like a... I think we can silage it. Get some junk right there. This is just a shed. On a lot of trees. Fill point. Little like workshop area and no, I'm assuming it's part of the cedar. Well, maybe they have the hay. They don't actually have a bale. It's just counting their hay. Oh no, it's these bales right here. Little tiny bales. Okay, so we're going to have to get those into the cows. All right. So what are we doing in this series? We're going to do fishing and onions, obviously. I want to try to play more realistically than I usually do. So I'll try to do less workers. We'll probably have to do a worker today just because there's so much that needs to be done right in August. You start with fields that are ready to harvest and stuff. I'll try to use less workers and just do field work more. Use no super strength, or less super strength. You know, just get some farming done. So yeah, you need water and food. So we got some hay bales to get you started. So let's get you those hay bales. We're gonna have to drop the weight, right? I guess I got to pick those up by hand, but whatever. We got a fork. Let's use the fork. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? Yeah. Perfect. All right. They are little tiny bales. If we ever do bales, they're going to be bigger than that. I'll tell you that much. Five? That's not bad. Oh. Oh, they're starting to revolt. Go up here and feed them cows. You can see I'm an expert at this sort of thing. I don't even know what they're attached to. What's that? What have I done? I turned crop destruction off because I don't want to deal with blowing up my own crops. And everything else is on, except plowing, which is off by default with precision farming. And field stones. I turned field stones off, so I'm not going to pick them. They don't really do anything. I don't want to see them. Alright, we scrape them off the back. Already jammed stuff. What? Alright, well this can't be my fault, because literally all I did was pick them up. Well, I literally do not know what to tell you. I think I've lost a bale somewhere. I mean, I definitely have. I think those went flying. But on the plus side, they have barely 1,000 liters of food. That little hay is going to work. But we do have a grass field down there ready to harvest, which would be nice. I guess I have to do with silage, because all I have is that forage pickup and front mower. Oh no, yeah, it still thinks I got a bale on here. Uh, what do we think? Still got a bale on there? Yep. We're off to a great start. Right. I think everything's fine. I think. I mean, my driving's not fine, but... Alright. And now, I have no idea where we're at. But I don't feel like checking the store, I just know we're on the edge of the map. So let's head west. We'll see what happens. Yeah, 'cause those roads are looking rough on my really low settings. Oh, you know what? I probably do want to go over here, don't I? Oh, wrong side of the road. My bad. Oh, hey, this is just us right here. Those are our cows. All right. We're just gonna take these two, not push our luck, trying to stack them up. This thing does like not want to turn. Probably turn our hazards off. Hey. Alright, well. We'll deal with that last bale later. Why did I take the weight off? We can have the weight and the front loader on at the same time. There we go. Alright, either way, we're done with this. Let's get into the Massey and start harvesting some wheat. Or barley, whatever the hell's ready to harvest. Let's start harvesting it. Alright, and let's start harvesting. Nope, just a little bit of lag right as we get into the field there. Oh, thank God it defaulted to chopping straw. Gorgeous fields. So far, I'm really liking this map. Not that we've really done much exploring, but from what I've seen of it, I really like it. I mean, I couldn't wait to jump in. Out. And back. I think that's ours right there. That brown one. Yeah. And then that other one across the way is ready to be harvested as well. don't know if I'm going to try to build a castle. Oh, jeez. I don't know. We'll probably sell stuff to it. We'll get that quarry going. It's like a new production, but I don't know. This could be a 4-year series. I don't even know if I'm going to finish building the roller coaster on agroforest. Once it was like, oh, you need like another year's worth of sand processing, I was like, oh man, I'm not built for this. Oh man, it feels good. Feels good to be in the field, in a new farm with a small combine. That's the best. Just simply the best. Still like trying to think in my head here as we harvest. But why do I even want to deal with the pit silo? Like, what's the point, like, realistically, of doing it that way versus just baling it? And I actually deal with bales, but why wouldn't I want to deal with bales, you know? Why wouldn't I? Oh. Yeah, see, that's why I wouldn't, want crop destruction on. Alright. Auger out. Flip this off. And we'll get you on the grain cart, I guess. Because I haven't driven you yet. Where is that grain cart? In here? No. Is it right in front of me? No, I see it. It's on the other side of the sheeps. This is a nice tractor. All the way down there. Alright, and we're off. So yeah, I think I just give me the gimmick this playthrough. No workers. No workers, no super strength. Maybe we can make that work. I'm gonna try for no GPS, but I'll probably do more no GPS, but I do like the GPS. Not bad. These are about the size fields I like working. Not too big. Not too small. We're definitely going to want canola in one of them. We got to get the oil going. I didn't think there was a pre-placed one, so we're going to have to build our own oil factory somewhere. Oil mill, oil press, whatever they are. We're definitely keeping the grass fields grass. Because we got the sheep and the cattle to feed. Cattle I'll probably just feed silage because we got the bunker pit. We'll move on to total mixed ration when I get like a second grass field maybe. That fourth field, I gotta do soybeans and oil. So I gotta do soybeans and then canola or sunflower. Or rice. We can do rice. There's two other fields. So yeah, maybe I could do like one giant field over there. Combine those two, maybe. Alright. Because there was all the setup, we're kind of running long. So, before we leave, we gotta... Oh, we already have one. We gotta use the fishing pole. So let's take the car out, go fishing. Find some water. That's the makings of a stream, but oh, and quite like fishable. Railroad. This looks promising. All right. Alright, how to catch fish. By holding and releasing the input, you can move the hook up or down. When the hook is... Okay. Okay. It's a fishing minigame. It's like every fishing minigame. Ooh. Hook drops very quick. Oh yeah, look at that. $100. Well, now there's a new fun way for everyone to start their challenges. Instead of sawmill, they can just fish and pole it. Instead of scything it, and saying they'll mow a 4x grass field. Huh. It was a tire. So that's the fishing. Let's keep driving around the map a little bit before we wrap this up. Got some industry out here. Some of the factories along this little river, as it were. Gas, bus station. Cross over with this jet. Looks like the castle's up there. More fields. Ooh, I can't turn. Thankfully that never matters. Oh, we got a little camper out here. Little tent. Got a lot of fields out here. Right next to the big grain mill. Ah. That's the edge of the map. I was hoping we could drive out there. Looks like we can't. Just straight in, why don't you? No bakery. A charge port. Yeah, some sell points. Alright. Let's just take a look at a map here. Yeah, so all the way over there's Fish Food Factory. All the different sell. Oh. They put a forklift over here. How quaint. All the different sell points here. Let's see, boat, cargo vessel. Okay, speedboat or a big boat. Well, that is Kinlaig here. We'll pick this up the next time. Finish this field, move on to the next one. Hopefully a little longer episode. Nice and short one to break it in there. Pop them credits up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.